I don't want to get people upset with this, but I think of the Sharks kind of like a la maybe the Houston Astros, where they had just like the most amazing farm system just built up and built up and built up. And that like anyone coming up was like, that guy's a stud.
On the Sharks prospect pool, just before the season started, I saw this great breakdown about just who the Sharks have in the prospect pool, and basically everybody just kind of is fawning over what's in the pipeline, who the Sharks have, and just how sunny it looks. And so I just kind of wanted to wax poetic real quick about how good it's looking right now, and just how on paper how good of a job GM Mike Greer has done, and just how on point this has gone so far, and just how meticulous this has gone into and how the plan is gone, like trust in the process and all the other cliches and everything. So when you look at the prospect pool rankings right now, just as of summer 2025, according to Core NHL, the criteria for the rankings of these prospects is the player must possess Calder eligibility status for this season. So they cannot they must be eligible for the Rookie of the Year. So they can't have too much experience at the NHL level already. So Macklin Celebrini no longer counts for the prospect pool, for example. Okay. All right.
Fair.
So Macklin, this doesn't even count Macklin anymore. We're not even counting Macklin Celebrini in this prospect pool. And the Sharks still rank number 1 in forwards depth, number 1 in defenseman depth, and number 1 in goaltenders depth, according to Core NHL. Okay.
I think that's accurate. Yeah.
All right. So you look at Michael Misa.
Stud.
Yep. Stud. Your number 2 prospect is Sam Dickinson.
Stud.
Stud. Yaro Askarov. Stud. Goalie. Luca Cagnoni. Left-handed defenseman. Stud. at the Barracuda. Quentin Musty, left winger. Stud. Chernyshov, left winger. Stud at the Spirit. Ravensbergen, another goalie. Stud. Kasper Halttunen, right winger. He looks pretty damn good too.
Up and coming stud.
Up and coming Cole McKinney. He's at the USHL level. They just drafted him. He looks all right. Philip Bysted, another center at the Barracuda. He looks pretty damn good. Let's see. We look at down the line, right-handed defenseman Eric Polkamp from the 2023 draft class. Muldowney, Wallenius, they drafted him in 2024. Cam Lund is another guy in the pipeline. Hao Shi Wong, they just drafted him. That's a guy that they're really, really high on. Haviland, Rashensky, Wedge, Svoboda, and then Ethan Cardwell is your 20th prospect. He's at the AHL level right now in 2021, and in 2021 they drafted him. So pretty late in the class. That's your 20th prospect right there. So when you look at all of these guys right there stacked up, basically when you look at all this entire class, basically the entire breakdown. The write-up is basically what I really wanted to call out. And so the guy said San Jose's 9th best prospect, Cole McKinney, would be the best prospect on 4 different teams. The Sharks have 2 goalie prospects in my top 10, 3 overall prospects within my top 15, and 5 total within my top 50. The pool is led by Michael Misa, a dynamic center who some view as the top prospect in hockey. He put up a league-leading 134 points at OHL, finishing second in goals with 62. Sam Dickinson ranked 6th heading into 2024 draft, yet he fell to the Sharks at 11. Yeah. So let's see.
I think
Askarov
I
is
think of
elite
the
goaltending prospect. Yeah.
I think of the Sharks like I don't want to get people upset with this, but I think of the Sharks kind of like a la maybe the Houston Astros, where they had just like the most amazing farm system just built up and built up and built up, and that like anyone coming up was like, that guy's a stud, that guy's another stud. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So maybe kind of like Baltimore now in the sense where there's just stud after stud after stud, right? Because it's
Yeah.
been built
The
up in
pipeline
equity.
is, yeah.
Hopefully without the cheating part, but hopefully it leads to
Right.
a championship, much like the Houston Astros. But yeah, it just feels like both of those teams that are analogy wise have just done such a great job of building a pipeline down the road that bolsters your team for years to come. And I think the Sharks are just, they're doing that, and they're still doing that. And who's to say, like, let's say we make it a crazy run the next 2 years, right? You got all
Right.
this talent. You could literally be like, I'm going to trade some of this talent to get like a really good proven one right this second because I need it to try and get us over the top. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
there's so many avenues that the Sharks can
Yeah.
go in this, and it's great.
Yeah. Luca Cagnoni, he's the number 4 prospect, and he's like the number 2 defensive prospect on the team. He's a little small, but he was playing at the AHL last year. He had 16 goals, 52 points total. That's top 2 among AHL defensemen, and he was a teenager for the first half of the season last year.
That's insane.
So he's a little small. Defensive play needs probably a little bit of work, but he's very, very skilled, and he's going to have plenty of time still as a teenager to reach his full potential. And he's going to get some time at the with the big club probably sooner rather than later as well. So, yeah. So just overall, really, really excited about the team coming. Like it's coming, and it's coming soon. So
Yeah.
get ready, strap in, because it's going to be a lot of fun.